Hey YouTube, it's Sunday the 6th of October and I'm back again with some gaming pickups. So the first one is pretty much a PlayStation 3 game, and I bought this specifically for the case because one of the other games has got a big crack in the top. So it's FIFA 10 49p, and as I say, I've got it for the case. So that's that one. These next ones are from Game, and they're PlayStation 3 games. They were buy 3 get the cheapest free. As I say, these came in at £14.98, and the first one's Little Big Planet. I've never played this before, even though I've just bought a game on the PSP. I've not played that one yet, but I've played this one, and it is pretty good fun. So I look forward to exploring other people's creations in this. It's a 1 to 4 player game. It's Syaxis and DualShock vibration compatible, and that was released in 2008. Next we've got Resistance Fall of Man. I bought this one because I got Resistance 2 and I didn't want to play through that one until I play through this one to obviously get a gist of the story. This is by Insomniac Games. It's rated 15 and it's a 1 to 4 player game. It's Syaxis compatible, and that was released in 2007. Next we've got one, this is the one where it's got a crack. I'm going to replace it with the other case. Heavenly Sword. I got to pick this one up because I saw it in one of the top 10 or most underrated PS3 games on YouTube. I can't remember the guy's name now, but he had this in his channel. It's a recommendation to pick up, and I have played it, and it is absolutely fantastic. I think it's this one where you control like cannonballs and arrows that you fire out with the Syaxis movement. So you direct those when they're in flight. It's a 1 player game, and it's Syaxis compatible, and that was released in 2007, and that is one I would recommend to you guys. Heavenly Sword. Next we've got some, we've got a peripheral for the PlayStation 3, and this was an impulse buy. We can use it for the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 2 as well. It's basically an optical cable. It's for audio, an optical cable, enhanced digital quality sound with a 2-meter cable connected to a PS3, 360, PS2. I picked this up because I do have a SoundStation subwoofer somewhere at the back there, which I'm going to dig out, which I used to use with my PS2. I'm going to see if I can connect it up to my PS3 with this. Next are some Game Boy purchases. The first one's a PS3 game. It's Infamous, and it's by Sucker Punch. It's rated as a must-buy by PlayStation Magazine. They give it 9 out of 10. And it's a 1 player game. It's Syaxis and DualShock compatible. It was released in 2009. And I played a little bit of it. Took me a while to get used to the camera, but it seems to be quite a good game. Next to another PS3 game, and this is Untold Legends Dark Kingdom, and this was £4.99. It's rated 15, it's a 1 to 2 player game, and that was released in 2007. I picked this one up because I thought this might, I got confused with this one and Heavenly Sword in regards to the underrated top 10 kind of game. But it turned out to be this one, I think. But it is still a decent game. I have enjoyed playing this one. The quick player I played it the other day. So that's like a RPG. Next up, a Wii game, quite a rare purchase for me. And this is another one that I saw in a underrated game top 10, or at least a series of videos. And this is one I saw in, I think it's called Metal Jesus or something on YouTube. And this is Ghost Squad, Global Information Operation Special Tactics. And it's by Sega. It came in at $3.99. You can pick this up really cheap. And it's basically in the same kind of style as Virtua Cop really. You go around shooting people with your Wii controller. It's like a light gun game really. It was released in let's have a look. I'll tell you in a minute. Can't see a release year on there. But anyway, I've not played it yet, so I've yet to find out if it is any good, but it does look like good fun. Got a couple of Xbox purchases here, original Xbox games. These ones I haven't got in my collection yet, and as you know I'm doing the whole Power Library collection. The first one's SSX Tour, it's $3.99, it's by EA Sports Big, it's rated PG, and I thought I had SSX in my collection already, but I haven't, so yeah, this is going to be the first SSX game I've played on the Xbox. So it's a 1 to 2 player game, and that was released in 2005. Now this one is one I've got, but this is the limited edition version. This is Jade Empire, and it's from the developer of the year, developer of the 2003 Game of the Year. It's by BioWare Corp, which is the people that did Bioshock. It's rated 15, it's a 1 player game, and it's released in 2005. It's got a few demos on there, Forza Motorsport, Conquer Live and Reloaded, and Mech Assault 2, and it's got the making of Jade Empire on a separate disc. Get a behind the scenes look at the making of Jade Empire, courtesy of G4 Video Game Television. And I believe it's got an extra character you can play, which is this guy here, not sure of his name. Matt in Game World pointed that out to me. So as you can see, it comes on the 2 discs, the game and the bonus content disc. Next is a PlayStation 2 game, and this is one I saw the other week. I quite like the look of it, but I didn't pick it up for whatever reason, and I went back in and decided to pick it up before it vanishes basically. It's called Trapped, and it's by Tecmo. It's rated 15, and this was $6.99. It's a 1 player game, and it's released in 2006, and you basically play, by the looks of it, this little, this guy, woman character, and you basically lure enemies to their deadly fate with a unique trap weapon system. Gameplay so gruesome you won't believe your eyes. Play as Princess Allura and unleash the devil in the name of vengeance. Kill with your huge arsenal of sophisticated traps and unlock special bonus features. I'll just read you this bit here. With the devil by your side, play as Princess Allura as you lure your enemies into your intricate web of traps and dark illusions. All in the name of protecting justice and saving your kingdom. You will plant a series of deadly traps that will maim, burn, behead and consume your enemies' lives, defeating their souls for the devil. So it sounds quite interesting, certainly very different, and I look forward to playing that one. Next is a collector's edition for the 360. As you know, I like my collector's editions on the 360, and this is from Game World. It came in at $34.99, and it was a brand new game. It's all sealed, and even the outer box was sealed, and it's Saints Row the Third Platinum Pack by THQ. It's rated 18, and it's got inside here, it's obviously got the video game, and it's got downloadable content for Professor Genki. It's got a Saints Row the Third official score soundtrack on disc, and basically here you can see some headphones, some quite bling headphones, and this is you can basically there's a feature on here as well as the headphones that auto syncs your voice, and you can sound just like Zemos when using the auto sync microphone with your official Saints Row the Third headset. And I don't think that's an in-game feature. I think it's somehow you can just phone your friends or something with it. It says down here, not compatible with Xbox Live, for use with 3.5mm audio input and smartphone devices only. So that's quite a nice find, especially at $34.99. I think these go online for about £50 odd. And yeah, so that's Saints Row the Third Collector's Edition with the headphones. And got one more item. It's a peripheral for the Game Boy Advance, and I picked this up from a charity shop in Leicester, and it's just £1.49, and it's basically just a carry case. This is get a few games in the front there, and your few games in the back in your Game Boy Advance. It might even be the other way around, the Game Boy Advance in the front and the games in the back, I'm not quite sure yet. But that's basically just to protect my, well, one of my Game Boy Advances. I've got about 2 or 3, because they're just wrapped in bubble wrap in a storage box at the moment. So that was the last item today in my collection pickups. Thanks for watching, leave your comments below, I'll see you soon.